Potato bread. I just dropped the potato bread. Don't want to drop that potato bread. Yo. Hey everybody, and thank you for watching TonesTube. We make regular videos for regular people. So today what I'd like to talk about is I'd like to review life again. So this is going to be the Quarantone edition of covering being quarantined with Tone. It's going to be Quarantone episode 2. So what I'd like to talk to you guys about is how I went about coping with COVID day 2. So yesterday, basically what happened was I went to the grocery store, and it was a little weird because I was scared AF, and it was really kind of funky. I had gloves on. I was just weirded out, man. I haven't really been that weirded out going to the grocery store in a long time. What I wanted to do was just act normal and be normal, but I kind of couldn't. I felt really anxious. I just felt like people were kind of up my... So when they were up my... I was a little weirded out, and I was like, get the away from me, because I don't know who has this thing. You don't know who has this thing. So we got to be mad careful. We got to watch those groups, you know what I mean? So I went to Tajay, and the real reason that prompted me to go to Tajay was these. So as you can see, when I do the Quarantone edition, I'm going to have a new product. And the product of the day is going to be right here at the bottom right-hand side of the table. So I actually do have this nice thing, and this is a Starbucks Golden Turmeric coffee. And it's pretty good, because you can taste the turmeric. How do you say it? Turmeric. Thumbnail action. That's not my real featured item, and that's not my story of the day. So my real featured item and my story of the day is going to be these Tostitos lime chips. So let me give y'all some thumbnail action on these guys. Lime Tostitos, y'all. So I got my lime Tostitos. Let me tell you something about these guys. These lime Tostitos, you don't need to dip them in salsa. You know, when I have these and I dip them in salsa, I call them salsaritos. You know, kind of like I combined quarantine and watching TonesTube into Quarantone. When I eat these, I call them salsaritos. So Tostitos with salsa equals salsaritos. The thing I really love about these is I find that between mid-munching snacks, that this is the way to go. You don't need salsa. You can eat them without the salsa. They're very tasty. They have a lemony, limey zing to them. Plus, they have that perfect amount of salt flavor. So, I actually finished my last bag of these like 2 days ago, and I was like, holy, I really want some lime Tostitos. So, that's what prompted me to go to the store yesterday. In addition to getting these lime Tostitos, I don't know if I told you guys, or I don't know if you guys know this, but today is my birthday. So the thing I really wanted for my birthday was fusilli with meat sauce. And, you know, I really wanted to have a full meat sauce. Because, you know, the Italiano in me just really wanted that meat sauce. And it's pretty much what I kind of prefer on my birthday. I had plenty of sausage patties. I had plenty of sausage meat that I could have chopped up. I wanted to get my own big pack so that we can have plenty of ground beef and it can feel like a normal regular day. So that's really what I wanted on my birthday. So I'm pretty happy that I was able to get my lime Tostitos. I actually got 3 packs of these, and what's funny about it was that was the last 3 packs that they had on the shelves at Tajay. When I went to Tajay, it was kind of weird. I felt very anxious. I just wanted to get the out of there. I wanted to get my... So after I got my... I just was like, all right, let's go home. I think it's a normal thing, and I think I'll feel a little better maybe next time I go to the store. I don't really like the whole idea of being around groups anymore and people up my... Because there was a lot of people up my... at Tajay, and some of the people that work there even, I mean, they're younger kids, so they probably don't know any better. But they were a little up my... And I don't like when people are up my, especially nowadays. But I did feel anxious. I did have some anxiety there. I knew I had a mission, you know, and the mission was accomplished. And I got my ground beef. So I got 97% or 93%. It was around the 90-something percentile for my ground beef. You know, it's healthier for you. So I'm psyched about my ground beef. I got my birthday cake. I got my lime Tostitos. Got plenty of brews, as you guys can see. I got my torps. So I'm ready to have a good birthday. But I did want to touch base with you guys today and have the Quarantone Edition Part 2. So now we're going to ask our question of the day after we talked about our product of the day. We're also going to give you a COVID update. I think the last we spoke, we were at 8,000 in New York. We are now at 15,000 cases. That's pretty I also do hear that Governor Cuomo will be shutting down all non-essential businesses as of 8 p.m. today. That is March 22nd, yours truly's birthday. I get it. It's a really good idea. Let's stop having people go out because there's still a lot of people going out and spreading this thing. So I also did get an update about the grocery stores. You know, I know we're talking about these products and, you know, talking about being at grocery stores and going to grocery stores and stuff. They are saying that do not buy in bulk. I know people are panicking and buying in bulk, but they're saying do not buy in bulk because grocery stores are being replenished. And I got to be honest, guys, I did find everything I was looking for at Tajay yesterday. Everything I was looking for, they had it. It might not have been the perfect brand that I wanted, but I was able to find everything, including hot dogs. So I had hot dogs on potato buns. It was really awesome because I had horseradish mustard on them, and I had red onions, and it was primo, magnifique. Oh, so good. Because I haven't had hot dogs in a good minute because usually only have them during the summer and BBQs. So what I did was I boiled them in beer. And if you guys haven't tried that, then you really should. Because them hot dogs were tasty. Very tasty. That's the COVID updates. It's getting worse, guys. So stay safe. Use them gloves, like I was saying, the N95 masks, and make sure you're washing your hands. I know I left the prevention tips video at the end. Please make sure you check that out if you haven't already, because it's really preventative tips, and that's how, you know, we're going to have to all be on the defense. If you're on the defense, you know, maybe you'll be all right there. And 6 feet of distance when you go out in those groups or when you're with people. Watch some Quarantone Edition stuff, and I think you'll be all right. What else did I do yesterday, and how did I cope with COVID? I went to the park again, and I really did appreciate that nature. You know, there's something to be said for the nature piece. I really enjoyed the trees. I really enjoyed the fresh air. And like I said yesterday, guys, you know, this stuff is stuff that we really can't take for granted anymore. So I really enjoyed the walk in the park with my girl Aisha. And it was just really nice to be out and be in the nature. And it was sunny out. I mean, it wasn't beautiful. I think it was like 50 degrees and there was a little breeze. But it was nice. It was nice to be out. Took my mind off of stuff. In addition to that, when I woke up in the morning, you know, meditation and doing some yoga. So the meditation and the yoga worked out pretty nice as well. Took my mind off of stuff. And I think the meditation and the yoga was a little bit of woosah. So, you know, if you guys haven't already checked out my meditation station channel where we practice Namaste, you really should check it out because that's another good, useful tip in these trying times. Also played some video games with my little guy, little Antonio, on the microphonio. And little Emma on the microfema was there too. We played some Borderlands 3 edition. So we were playing online, basically bucking some beef, getting some cool new guns. Right, Tone? So I had some fun there. It took my mind off of stuff as well. You know, it's just kind of cool to forget about it for a little while and kind of take your mind off of it. Another piece of advice I would do, guys, is why not watch your favorite movie? I think that's what I'm going to do today. Might be something along the lines of Star Wars. I don't know. Maybe not. But hope you like my cool Stormtrooper shirt. I was going to take this to Jamaica, Ocho Rios, because it has those kind of flavor colors in it, and wear some flavorful trunks with those too. What I wanted to say, guys, is thank you for quarantoning with me. Click like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully you found some sort of entertainment in this, or maybe informative info in this. And as always, guys, thank you for watching TonesTube, where we make regular videos for regular people. See you tomorrow, and have a good one. Oh, and of course, guys, stay safe out there, y'all. Namaste. Hey, just a few tips that I can give you that are prevention tips from the official COVID website, y'all. Take a look and follow these. Thank you for watching TonesTube, where we make regular videos for regular people.